Hi, good morning guys. I'm Yoga with Nurse Crystal, and today I have my guest Lionel here with me today.
Hello.
Yes, introduce yourself.
My name is Lionel and I'm here as a guest and I'm going to be learning some yoga techniques today.
Yeah, so he's here today, and of course I told him that I have an awful headache, so we're going to do poses today that are good for headaches or migraine headaches. So, and you guys know, if you are a migraine sufferer, that with all the Excedrin, all the pills, all the different things that we try to do for our migraine, sometimes it just doesn't work, and we have to use alternative measures to help. So why don't you grab a mat and we'll try some yoga this morning. So let's go ahead and find a comfortable place on our mat.
Okay.
Okay, and make sure that our sit bones are both seated on the mat. You can have your legs long like Lionel, or you can have them in crisscross applesauce or an easy pose like me. And once you're here, you can put a block up under you if you like. Okay, that'll help your spine to sit up more tall. But go ahead and relax your shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. Imagine someone's pulling you from the top of your head all the way up to the ceiling. Go ahead and close the eyes, and we'll just start to relax into our breath. So we'll draw in that breath right in through the navel. Good, and then we'll exhale it out. We'll take a nice inhale, and exhale it out. Good, draw in that breath, fill up the belly, fill up the chest, and exhale it out. Good, so keep breathing here, and just imagine that we're releasing tension with each exhale. Good, so we're going to draw in that breath, drawing in strength and peace, and we'll exhale out anything that we don't want. Good, inhale. And then exhale out any pain, any discomfort. Good, inhale in. Okay, inhale in that calm. Feel that calmness all over the body. Start to notice the shift in your body. Good. Give yourself a couple more breaths here. Good, and one more breath. Okay, start to feel a connection. Good. And then we'll go ahead and start by rolling the shoulders up and down. Okay, bring both shoulders up to the ears and bring them down. Good, roll them up and down. Good, up and down. So nice and relaxed. Sometimes we hold tension in our shoulders and in our neck. So let's try to get rid of that. Good, up and down. Up and down. Good, up and down. Bring an awareness to your body. Notice how you feel here. Notice any kinks. Good. And whatever way you're going, go ahead and go the opposite way with the shoulders. Okay, so up and down the opposite way. Okay, up and down. Going the opposite way with the shoulders. Good. And that's a little different. Okay, if you're going forward, we don't do that action very often, so just try to be conscious with it. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Good, and last one. Good, and then we'll take our chin to our chest. And come back to center. And shift your eye gaze all the way up to the ceiling. Good, if that puts any strain on your neck, you can bring it back down some. Okay, just make sure you're comfortable. Come back to center. And we'll take our chin to our chest. Good, and come back to center. And shift your eye gaze back up to the ceiling. Okay, and if you're elderly and you're watching this video, you definitely don't want to put your neck back too far. Good, and we'll come back to center. And then we'll go ahead and take our head, we'll look over our left shoulder. Oh, I can feel that already. All right, we'll come back to center, and then we'll look over the right shoulder. Relax your shoulders. Come back to center. Good, we'll do it one more time. Look over the left shoulder. Good, come back to center, and we'll look over our right shoulder. Good, and we'll come back to center. We're gonna go in for a seated forward fold. So you can be with your legs crossed, an easy pose, or you can have your legs out like lie down, okay? So we're gonna just draw in that breath through the navel. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, lean forward, and we can come down to a block. So even if you have your block right now, if you want to put it right in between the legs, you just place your hands on the block and just lean down, stretch the arms, elongating your spine, okay? Try not to hunch your spine, okay? Nice inhale, and when you exhale, try to lean a little bit further into it, okay? And then stop and just breathe there, okay? No strain. Okay, so you're leading with your chest, not so much your neck or your head. And imagine that I'm pushing you right on your lower back here. Good, relax, inhale. Exhale. Good, one more breath, inhale. And exhale. Good. And then you'll go ahead and start to walk it back up. Good. And come on back up to your seated position. Good. And we'll just go ahead and plant the left hand down. Take the right hand overhead. Okay. We're just stretching here, warming up. Good. We'll bring the right hand down. Left hand comes overhead. Good. And we'll take that down. Okay. All right, so we're going to turn to the side here. Okay, yeah, we'll do that first. Okay. All right, so we're coming back to back, and we're going to do a partner pose. Okay. So we're back to back here. We're going to interlace our arms. Okay. Our legs are nice and long, or you can be, again, in your easy pose or your crisscross applesauce. Okay. And I'll start by folding forward first. So we'll draw in that breath. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, and then lie down is going to lean right on my back as I lean forward. Good. And I'm really going to try to relax here. Good. Take it easy where I am. His chest is wide open. He's allowing that breath to come into the chest, into his heart. And I'm feeling a good stretch in my back. Good. Make sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. I'll take one more breath here. Good. We'll start to come up. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, lie down, lean forward. Good. Okay, relax your shoulders. Good. So now my chest is wide open. Okay, I'm going to draw in that prana, draw in that good energy. Okay, I need it for my headache. Good, and Lionel might feel a little stretch in his back. Maybe not as much as me because I'm a little lighter than his. Good, I'm gonna take one more breath here. Good, we'll come up, we're gonna do this again. So take a nice inhale. Exhale, leaning forward. Good. And generally after you do a couple rounds of this, you'll start to notice your partner will start to relax, maybe more and more each time with each round. You'll start to breathe more fully. You'll start to relax more. You'll start to feel the shoulders relax more, their body. Good, one more breath. Good, and then I'm gonna come on up, take a nice inhale. Exhale, lean in over him as I try to relax my shoulders. Good, and now just feel that stretch that we're creating together and drawing in that breath. Good. Good, one more breath. Good, and we'll come on up. All right, so we'll release the arms. And we're gonna do another partner pose together, so we're gonna turn around, so we're facing each other. So we're gonna go sole to sole with our feet and open it up nice and wide. Okay, if you can see that here. Okay, we're gonna grab hands. Okay, make sure our shoulders are relaxed. And then we're gonna lean forward on each round, okay? So I'm gonna draw in the breath, inhale. And I'm gonna exhale, lean it forward, and he's gonna pull me until I tell him that's good. All right, that's enough. All right, so now I feel the stretch all in my legs. I feel the stretch in my arms. I feel a little tug in my back. Good. And that's the thing. Sometimes when we have the migraine headaches, sometimes we just have a lot of tension we're carrying in our neck and then our back. Because the spine is the powerhouse for everything. And sometimes the spine just needs a nice release. Good, so I'm gonna come on up, nice inhale. Exhale, now I'm gonna pull line out towards me. So just make sure that your partner's telling you when they need to stop, okay? Everybody has differences in their back. Some people have low back pain. Good, and let them take their time while they're here. Good, take one more breath. Good, and then we'll come on up. And then I'll inhale. And exhale down. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to breathe fully. I'm trying to feel my belly expand. Making sure my head's nice and relaxed. And you definitely don't want to come to yoga with a headache and create more stress. Good. And I'm going to inhale up. Exhale forward. Now come down one more time.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Good. So partner yoga is not just about listening to yourself, but listening to your partner also. move our head around a little bit. Okay, all right. So you can stay where you are. I'm going to turn around. Okay. And I'm going to let Lionel watch me here for a second before he goes down. I'm actually going to assist him with the shoulder stand. So once you come down, land on your back, go ahead and plant your feet on the floor. You stay where you are. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and come in a shoulder stand. So we're going to try to get our bottom or our rump up off this floor, even with this headache that we had, right? So we'll take a nice inhale. Exhale, lift your hips off the ground. You can get your hands behind you. Okay, your lower back. Feel that square or that triangle in the back or the diamond shape in your back. Try to walk your elbows back. And then take your feet up into the air. Okay, so that's where we're going to try to get Lionel. And then once we have him there, we're going to take him back to plow, where the feet will come back, and hopefully will touch the floor. And if they don't touch the floor, that's okay. We'll just hang out. Okay, and once you're done, we're going to just bring our bottom down slowly, 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 and come down to the floor. Okay, look good?
Mm-hmm.
Think you can manage? Okay.
I'm gonna try.
All right, so bring your legs together,
Okay.
bend at the knees. All right, go ahead and lie on your back. Okay, move up a little bit. Okay. All right, so go ahead and start to draw in that breath. Nice inhale first. Then exhale, lift your legs up. Good. And then give yourself a pause there. And then give yourself another inhale. And then exhale, try to lift your hips up off the ground. Okay, get your hands behind you. They're right in the lower part of your back here. Okay, walk these elbows together if you can. And that'll help assist you to get your bottom up more. And then we'll try to straighten out the legs. Okay, so just try to breathe. In this pose, you don't ever turn the neck side to side. Okay, just breathe. Feel that blood flow coming down from your feet, down the legs, and starting to nourish your heart, even nourish your brain. That's our goal here, okay? And then we're going to let his feet drift back a little bit, and not much, not long, okay? You have to make sure you feel where you are here. Okay. I'm going to come down, you tell me when. Okay. So this is our plow. And then I'm going to assist him to come back up and down nice and slow. So inhale. And exhale. Start to bring yourself down nice and slow. Good. And you can bring your feet down to the floor. Okay. And then, if he wants, he can bend at the knees and then windshield wiper this one out. Okay. So walk your feet to the outside edges of your mat here. And then just let one knee drift in. And then the other knee will drift in. And then the other knee will drift in. And then the other knee will drift in. You feel that? Relaxing on the back. The other knee will drift in. Good. So this is windshield wipers. So anytime you feel tension on your back, you just lay on your back and do some windshield wipers.
That's good.
Good. All right. So then we'll go ahead and try to sit yourself up. Use your abs. We're not doing too much ab stuff and Pilates stuff today because we're working on our head, but try to sit yourself up without touching the mat. This is something I always do in all my classes, all the time. Okay, so we're going to come on to our hands and knees and tabletop. Maybe we'll come this way. block out of the way if you want to move your block over. Okay, so we're here. We're in tabletop together, okay? Your knees are hip width apart. Your fingers are spread. You have your hands right up under your elbows. Your elbows under your shoulders, okay? You have a nice straight spine. Your spine is as flat as the table, which this looks good. Okay, so we'll draw in that breath. Nice inhale. And exhale, lengthen your spine to the sky as you're tucking your chin. Good. Inhale, come back into your neutral spine. Exhale, lengthen the spine up to the sky as you tuck your chin. Good. Inhale, come back into your neutral spine. And exhale, lengthen the spine up to the sky. Good, and inhale, come back into your neutral spine, and once you're here, give yourself a full breath. Good. We'll take our right hand up to the sky. Good, we're going to thread it up under that left arm. And see if you can bring your whole left forearm down to the mat, and see how far we can go down to the mat. Okay, just relax it out. Give yourself 3 breaths here. Good, we'll come back up and plant our right hand down. Fix your left hand. Give yourself a full breath. Good, we'll take the left hand up to the sky. Good, and then we'll thread it up under the right arm. Try to bring that right forearm down to the mat and try to bring yourself down. Good, give yourself 3 full breaths. One more breath. Good, and we're going to come back up and plant that left hand and adjust that right hand so that we're centered. Full breath. Good, and we'll push it back in child's pose so you're taking your hips back to your heels, nice long arms. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, so you have your biceps right by your ears here. 1 more breath. Good. We'll keep our hands planted. We're going to push forward, coming into our upward facing dog. Good. So try to relax it out here. Really try to relax it out here. Try to relax your shoulders. Good. And we'll inhale. Exhale, pushing ourselves back. Bring your hips back to your heels again. Keep your hands planted. Arms are nice and long, nice dynamic arms. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale, sinking the hips down again. Really open up the chest, relax your shoulders. Good. Inhale. Exhale ourselves back, coming into child's pose. Good. 1 more time, we're going to inhale forward. Exhale, sink yourself down, relax the shoulders, open up your heart. Good, and we're going to inhale, exhale ourselves back in the child's. Okay, when we're here in child's, let's open up the legs a little bit. Okay, and try to bring your head down to the mat. Bring your hands in prayer hands and just float the hands overhead for a second. Really get your head down to the mat. Try to relax it out and breathe here. Okay, focusing on pain relief. Focus focusing on calmness. Focusing on relaxation. Good. So we'll come on up. We're going to plant our hands down again. Walk your knees back together in alignment. We're going to tuck our toes, and we're going to walk our hands all the way back to our toes. Okay. And we'll come up nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good. Okay, once you're up, go ahead and move the shoulders around. Good. Roll it out, roll it out. All right. Okay. And I'm going to turn Lionel around because, like I said, sometimes we hold a lot of tension here in our neck. It gets trapped in our back. And I'm going to pull his arms back, okay, to help release some of the tension, okay? And then I'll show you a pose that you can also do. Okay, so turn around. All right. And I'm going to take his hands back. Okay, and you tell me when. Okay, so we're going to try to loosen them up here, release tension, take the arms back, back, and back. Good? Okay. Good, and he's even opening up his chest here. Good, and then we'll relax. Good. All right, good. So we'll turn back around on our mat. Okay? So once you're here, okay, we're in mountain pose. Okay, so the legs are hip width apart. You're looking down at your toes. Feet are right up under your hip bones. Okay. We're going to take the hands behind us. Interlace the fingers just like this, right behind you. Okay. Get your shoulders back. Look at that. Rolling the shoulders back. Open up the chest. Okay. Push the fist down to the floor as you look your eye gaze up to the sky. Good, and then we're going to come forward, inhale, exhale, fold and forward, your hands will go up to the sky. Good, really relax your head. So imagine you're squeezing your biceps together. And then we'll come on up, a slight bend in your knees as you come up, and we'll relax it out here and shake out the hands. Okay, and then we're both going to turn and face each other here. Okay, all right, you stay where you are. Okay, so place your hands on your hips, open up your legs a little wider. Okay, I'm going to go down first. We'll take a nice inhale. Exhale, you can come down in a minute. We're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. See that nice flat back that I have? Okay, make sure you pause and you feel that nice flat back. And then once you come down, you can come down to the floor, and if you're not touching the floor, you're going to use your block. Okay, so I'm going to just get the block just in case Lionel needs it. Okay, so go ahead, inhale. Inhale fully. And then exhale and come on down. All the way down. All the way down. If the hands don't touch the floor, you can use the block. And then breathe here. Inhale. Draw in that breath. Fill up the belly. Fill up your lungs. Exhale it out. Exhale out everything. Completely empty your lungs. Let go of all the air in the belly. Okay, and when you're here, try to release your shoulders. Try to release your spine. Try to relax your head and your neck. Okay, if you start to feel the release happen, if you want to walk your feet out a little bit more, you can. It's up to you. You don't have to. You just... Okay, make the pose your own. the last pose that we're going to do with this flow, and then I'm going to put Lionel and legs up on the wall. Okay, so you can do Shavasana at home, laying down on your mat. You can do legs up on the wall, but legs up on the wall is very, very good for headaches and migraines. Okay, so again, it's bringing that flow of blood down to the place where we need it most. Okay, so take one more inhale and exhale. Good. And then come up to your fingertips so you have a nice flat back. Okay, take one foot to the other side. Yep. And then just go ahead and make your way over here. All right, so if you have legs up on the wall, or okay, so Lionel's going to get all the way to the wall. Get your bottom to the wall as much as you can before you put your legs up. Okay. All right. So I see, if you guys can see here, this is how I start, and he has a lot of stuff around him, and you may have a lot of stuff around you at home too. But yeah, that's how you're going to get your bottom to the wall, just like that. And then once you do that, you'll lay yourself back and then take your legs up. And then once you're here, you just go ahead and relax yourself, okay? You'll continue to breathe, but you don't have to put so much effort into your breath. Just make it nice and easy, okay? Your normal breath, okay? I'm going to leave him there to relax because we'll probably do about 10 minutes of this, okay? So if you're home, like I said, if you want to try the legs up on the wall, take as long as you like there, okay? There's no rush. No tension, and hopefully you will feel much better by the time you're done. I already feel a little bit better. And I thank you guys for joining me. Remember, you can always find me on Facebook at Yoga with Nurse Crystal. And I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your day.